Yo.
I think it's cool that for our channel specifically, I'll give a fuck like how Cardiac, but I'm already back. Just had to run my Cardiac. Like he did Cardiac a bunch of times, referencing Cardi B, and that's the thing that I like that Nicki Minaj does.
And I keep waking up in the bed with complete strangers, and I eat praises and get more chicks than Pete Davidson.
What's good, everybody? It's One Too Many Reactions. We are continuing the death of Slim Shady, and I'm just gonna say it right now. I've been super pumped about this album. I love it so much, and we're gonna continue. I think it's a fantastic album. Fuck everybody who says it's not, because your opinion's wrong. Just kidding, but kind of. Right?
I think there's like a
group of people that are annoying as fuck.
there's tiers of being there's tiers of being right and wrong, like having an opinion, but I feel like your opinion can still be wrong. Like it needs to be in a certain, it's like you're just being ridiculous if you
say this album's bad. Yeah. It's like, what do you want from a rap album? Like sometimes I don't I question like when people. Well, there's certain people I know don't like listen to rap the same way I do when I watch like particular critics. Mm-hmm. Anthony Fantano, and then
dude, that guy's nerds. Not worth listening to, man.
Yeah, I won't watch his review. I know he's just gonna hate on this for no reason.
This is gonna turn into just a bit.
Dude, the fuck is bash that dude because I can't stand him.
So one thing I very rarely I know he rated a very good Joey Badass album poorly, but also
he rates that it's not just Eminem. He'll praise awful shit, and then his opinions are just like, he'll be like, oh, this bar, and it's like, bro, you don't know anything about rap. You literally don't understand it.
There's a video going around of him ranking swimming by Mac Miller. The first time he's like, this album sucks, and then he died, and then he's like, re-ranking this album actually. It's fucking awesome. I'm like, you fucking tool, you loser.
Yeah. He doesn't like. He'll talk about like flows and shit, and it's just like, I listen to him talk about like the actual art of rapping, and I'm like, dude, why do human beings listen to this dude talk? He doesn't understand it. He doesn't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand.
It's so annoying.
Anyway,
fuck him.
We're doing the breaking news skit, then we're gonna jump over to get the conscious too.
Alright, now I'm about to show you something.
Right, now breaking news, and it turns on This Week in Music. Detroit rapper Eminem, in a stunning move, has released an album in which he is actually trying to cancel himself. And right now at this hour, we've got protesters lining the streets downtown, where Kimberly Gill is standing by. KG.
I did. We are outside Eminem's Mom's Spaghetti, where, as you can see behind me, people are definitely upset.
That's the same news reporter from the breaking news part of Careful What You Wish For, where it's like D12 back in the news again. Like he's definitely one of the people that talks in that little.
I saw something that was just said that it's like all Detroit anchors, I guess, different news anchors in Detroit.
Outside Eminem's Mom's Spaghetti, where, as you can see behind me, people are definitely upset over Eminem's new album and are actually calling to boycott the rapper for songs that include insensitive comments about little people, people with mental disabilities, transgender rights, and the First Amendment.
Fun skit. Great lead into Guilty Conscience 2 for sure.
Which we are going to play right
meow.
Well, we did it now.
I know, right? It's beautiful, ain't it?
Yeah, you happy now, bitch?
Yep.
Alright, you got what you wanted.
That always cracks, yeah. You happy now, bitch? Yep. It's so good.
Yeah.
Let me go.
No, never.
Why does it feel like I'm always being tortured? The bad apple spoils the whole orchard. Used to read comic books to learn more words, cause deep down I'm a dork, just a core nerd. Meaning nerd to the core, till I'm cornered. Then I'm the coroner. What shot is this? First, second?
It's your third.
Vision is more blurred, speech is more slurred. Can't even form words. It's like a dream up inside of a dream. I'm trapped in this worse than I could have imagined. It's madness. Can't wake up, try my damnedest. Old habits are coming back, and now transgenders attack us frontwards and backwards. They laugh and throw midgets at us.
This ain't no dream now, huh? See what I mean now? You see how? They're trying to make me out to be some kind of mean, vile, obscene, foul prick. I get freestyle by beating down a special needs child. These people freak out.
The rhyme scheme on that, dude. So crisp with freestyle.
We get slaughtered for saying retarded.
Oh, Marshall's getting no conscience. This may come as a shock. I have you astonished regardless. Here's the thing about retarded people.
What?
They don't fucking know they're retarded.
Well, okay, you want a fat shame, bitch. Two can play that game.
What?
You want to judge people.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, ain't you the same one who hated bullies calling you bad names?
Yep.
Then you turn around and did the exact same.
So?
Just immature and literally you're still mentally 13 and so thirsty for some controversy. You still.
That's so nasty too. Literally, you're 13 mentally. Like, it's just so fucking perfect.
Literally, you're still mentally 13 and so thirsty for some controversy. You're still picking on Christopher Reeves.
Yeah, but you're me, and we're a team, so that means we're in cahoots. That's conspiracy to commit murder. Lyrically, so clearly, you're the accessory, like jewelry. You ain't the judge or the jury, you're just as guilty.
You rip on paraplegics, man, seriously?
Oh, bitch, it's a joke.
No, it's not, it's embarrassing.
What?
Like David Carradine found with a pair of jeans at his ankles and belt round his larynx.
I know it's a scary scene. They're coming with everything. Little people are trolling me. They're saying they've had it
What?
up to here with me.
Oh, hilarity.
Come on.
Nah, do your thing. Fuck deaf people. Yeah.
Well, between me and you, I think they've had it up to here with me too.
The fuck?
That's actually up to here with me. It kind of is like a cute little.
Yeah. Well, between me and you, I think they've had it up to here with me too.
The fuck?
Sorry, I'm not perfect as you, Marshall.
Punching down on little people.
And so just to kind of tie this back into like road rage and shit, like for whatever reason, the way it's being done here, I like the context wise, like I appreciate it more, even though because it's I guess kind of going back and forth.
Yeah,
and
he's
shit or
like
whatever.
he's actually like talking about the the bad parts about it, right?
Yeah.
Like you're mentally 13. He's like he's just like calling himself out a little bit.
And I think it's because he's not like. I guess what I like about it, or I don't know, what I don't not like about it, is the fact that he's like with like road rage when he sticks to something for a while, you know, and it's just like he's like just going, he just
jabbing a little
insult
bit.
you and just like piss you off. He's like everybody can get it. He's like Oprah giving away cars. You know?
Yeah.
He's not Dr. Phil making an episode about it. He's Oprah
It's
giving
one
cars
verse.
away.
It's one verse, all right. One verse and a bridge.
I don't know, dude. A whole fucking 16.
It's a long verse.
It's a whole 16.
It might be more than 16.
It's a lot of fucking lyrics.
Yeah, not cool. You just sound like a dick.
Wait, nah, fool.
What?
When I say fuck midgets, I mean Ja Rule.
Oh.
And I know that Chris
Oh.
Reed's song was recorded in 2004 for Encore. Fuck.
I don't know if you go back and watch our fucking car ride. I call the shit out of that. I'm like, bro, he sounds exactly like he does in an Encore. Although I said it was AI, yeah, but I was in the right spot.
And I know that Chris Reed's song was recorded in 2004 for Encore. Fuck you take it off for?
Cause he died.
Man, that motherfucker did that bullshit on purpose to ruin the song for us.
Man, I never seen a bigger pussy than you. Bitch, look at all the shit the media's putting me through.
What?
Cause of all the fuck shit that you pushed me to do.
Me?
Shoulda knew when I found you, you were just too good to be true. That's how we end up in these quagmires. You said you had my back, liar.
But I helped you get your stacks higher.
Yeah.
That's diamond sales like sapphires, rat buyers, admirers, peg lines of admirers. Now they say you lack ire. That's why your satire backfires. Flat tires no longer that guy you were prior to this. Yeah, and I scare you cause
What?
Fire, dude. That's like probably one of my favorite sections of this.
backfires, flat tires no longer that guy you were prior to this. Yeah, and I scare you cause
What?
I'm who you used to be.
Who?
The you who didn't crumble under the scrutiny.
What?
When it was you and me.
Yeah.
I gave you power to use me as an excuse to be evil.
I know.
You created me to say everything you didn't have.
So, and I guess like you have your own your the idea of like how the album is conceptually going and everything. Is this how the voice gets like double timed and it's like that old Shady voice and it sounds like a little bit of a different voice? Is that him like
I think
almost absorbing Slim Shady in a way? Like, I know
think-
how it ends, but
I think with the way the song is I think at the end of the day, like Eminem and Slim Shady are the same person, so it's going on in his head.
Yeah.
So like I think sometimes he sounds like Shady, sometimes he sounds like Eminem, and sometimes he sounds like both of them layered on top of each other on purpose, because it's just like zoning in and out of like who he is. That's why I think the way they did the beginning in track 2, where you hear what Eminem's saying and it sounds like shit Shady would say, and then you hear what Shady's saying and it sounds like shit Eminem would say, and how like he's like kind of already like mentally going through some shit, and then he has a trip where he thinks he's making himself take drugs and stuff, but it's really like his own mental battle going on in his head.
I've seen things that I like won't click on because I don't like clicking on stuff, but just read like the headline, and it's like Eminem kills off Persona, and it's like he doesn't. I mean, it's called The Death of Slim Shady, but isn't like he's like this is kind of. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is more or less the end of like the Shady storyline is like is here, right?
Yeah.
So, and it's just him waking up from a dream. Nothing actually happens. He doesn't kill anybody.
I
feel
agree.
like Slim Shady lives.
I agree with that, but I think he actually is kind of doing this.
Putting it to bed of like I'm dumb.
So okay, if we're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this now. I believe that there's another album on the horizon for him, and I think he's very much going to stay away from Slim Shady shock value type shit altogether, and he's giving this one to like the core love Slim Shady fans to give them like one last hurrah with him. So I genuinely think he's actually gonna put like that part of him to rest, but I do think like he left the door open where like he can make another Slim Shady song if he wants to, for sure.
It's like Marvel Universe alternate.
Yeah, I think he wants people, and I think he likes to really control and temper expectations. And I think this album, and I do think if there's another album on the horizon, I think it's this last one, and I think he's just trying to go out on a bang. Like,
yeah. It would be weird to go out with like a Slim Shady, like if he was like trying to make a whole like arc of like a whole career picture, it would be weird to like end it with like a shock value. Like,
yeah,
I guess it would be apropos. Is that
I think
right?
this is just a fun concept he wanted to do before his real last hurrah.
Yeah,
that's my opinion on it. But
who didn't crumble under the scrutiny when it was you and me? I gave you power to use me as an excuse to be evil.
I know.
You created me to say everything you didn't have the balls to say. What you were thinking, but in a more diabolic way. You fed me pills in a bottle of alcohol a day.
Okay.
Made me too strong for you and lost control of me.
You're right.
I took over you totally. You were socially awkward till you molded me. You was a loner and nobody. Cause of me, you didn't take shit from nobody.
see, because this is clearly shit Shady would be saying, but it sounds like the layers vocal on top of each other.
Now look at you, what? Now you're just a punk.
I said the layers vocaled on top of each other instead of the vocals layered on top of each other.
and for the record, you guys want to hit the back button a few times. You said Slim Shady. Now that we're talking about it.
Now look at you, what? Now you're just a punk. Little scaredy cat. Got you shook like Shakira's ass. To look at your reflection staring back. Bitch, it's just a mirror, relax.
Man, you're so full of shit. You need Miralax. Open your mouth and shit flies out. Just lies. You thinking you can whip my ass, undo these zip ties. You can just undo my feet and keep my hands tied. Cause like an avalanche, I'd still win by a landslide.
Oh, you think so, bitch?
Yeah, I know so.
Okay, your hands and feet, I let them both go. Yeah, so now,
Give me that gun.
no, don't.
Real naked chokehold.
Let me go, yo.
For some reason, someone calling out the move that they're doing. I know he
Rear
has
naked
to, so you know what he's saying. But it's just so like funny. Like, rear naked chokehold. Like it's just such a kid thing to do.
I hope later Rose Namajunas is fighting tonight. I hope she's like just jumps up and just goes armbar.
Yeah. So good.
Gun.
No, don't.
Real naked chokehold.
Let me go, yo. Here, take it, bozo.
Yeah.
Weird bait, you homo.
Ready?
Yo, don't shoot.
Here we go.
Bro, no.
Now say you're sorry. You didn't mean any of it.
I'm sorry, Marcel's a pussy. He's Dre and Jimmy's puppet.
What?
Sorry, he gives a fuck, but pretends he doesn't.
Alright, you piece of shit, that does it. Yeah,
Wait.
bitch, this is for him. Christopher MGK, nicking for Limp Bizkit and them midgets and Ben.
Man, please.
Zeno in addition to him. Will Smith in the cannabis. If you're listening, this is the end.
Okay,
So
I'll
to
stop.
Jamal and Ja Rule and to all my feuds, including mine,
What?
I'm welcoming you to mine.
No.
Last hurrah, I bid you goodbye.
Come on, man, don't do
Murder,
this way.
suicide, kill shot, booyakah, cocksucker, coup de grace, motherfucker. Whoa, what the fuck? Come on.
Yeah?
Paul, you're not gonna fucking believe this, bro. I had this dream. It was fucking crazy. It was like the old me came back on the new me and took over my brain and had me saying all this fucked up shit about little people and Caitlyn Jenner and PC police were chasing me and fucking Gen Z was trying to kill me and quadriplegics and Christopher Reeves, and I was saying all this fucked up shit and I couldn't stop saying it, and then I'd wake up and it was like I was still dreaming.
Fuck you.
Wait.
They does a little shady laugh at the end too. But yeah, and I think Paul hanging up might be like being like fuck you, and hanging up might be like it actually happened too. I think that he's trying to play around with. I think he's trying to leave it really ambiguous.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Paul's like pissed at him, like fuck you, like
Yeah.
acting like that shit was a dream, like you idiot. You just came out, you did a bunch of drugs and acted like an idiot, and now you're like waking up from the hangover kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, so first of all, fucking awesome.
yeah,
Fucking great.
fantastic song.
Centerpiece of the album. I feel like it's, you know.
It's the culmination of it.
yeah.
It's a climax.
Yeah. Number 2.
I thought you were gonna have that one. I really did.
So, yeah, I have, I feel like, I won't say it, but I feel like we both know what number 1 is now.
I actually don't.
Okay.
Because, I mean, it probably is, yeah, I think I know, but I there's 2 technically that I think it could be. But yeah, I have it at 8, by the way.
8?
Okay.
Yeah, this would have been, this is like 1B for me.
Yeah.
The only reason why I didn't put it 1 was...
It's not a song you just bump and listen to.
Exactly.
From the
It's-
concept of the album, it's perfect. And that's the
Yeah.
reason why I have it at 8.
Exactly.
Yeah, like, it's just a story.
Yeah.
Like it's you know, you don't put on a narrative at the gym. Okay, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Like-
great when you're playing it through, and I love it, and I'll definitely listen to it over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, a song as far as just like a song to put on, and what I said earlier about it's like I did favorite as like likability, how much like I want to listen to a song, and if it comes
On its
down
own.
to just listening to a song, that's what made it 1. That's what puts it down just a little bit.
That's the reason
for me.
why I have pretty much every song I have over it. But like Lucifer and Fuel, like I am going to play the shit out of those for the rest of my life. That's why they're my 2 like discography tier. But yeah, I have it at 8. I think it's in the tier 2 of my album top tier. So, actually, I have it on my top of good songs. So I have my only top 7 is album elite. So this is the best of the tier 3 good songs. But yeah, I have it at 8.
Where do you have it? Like
Yeah,
that,
let us know.
Like that engagement right there? That's called engagement.
Let us know in the
Let us
comments
know
where
in
you
the
rank
comments.
this song. We should have said that every fucking time.
And then subscribe, and then hit the bell, and then like it, and then follow us on Instagram, and then join our Patreon, and then join our TikTok, and then join our Instagram.
See you there.